Emma Raducanu, from childhood to WTP tennis star. Inspiring bio. Reaching a career-high ranking of number 13 by the Women's Tennis Association, Emma Raducanu is a professional tennis player, current British number 1. Emma is the reigning US Open champion, as she is the first British woman to win a Grand Slam singles title since Virginia Wade in the 1977 Wimbledon Championships. So how did Emma go from a young girl who loved playing tennis to a professional tennis star? In today's video, we are going to talk all about it. But before we start the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel to know all about your favorite sports stars. And let's get started. Emma Raducanu was born in Toronto, Canada, to Renee and Ian, who, according to the Daily Mail, both work in finance. The first time she picked up a racket in her hand was at the local tennis club, and she was 5 years old at the time. It was perhaps inevitable that she would have a sporting life, given the way her father encouraged her as a youngster. She told Vogue that it was actually her father who encouraged and supported her to take part in sports. She tried many different sports, but it was tennis which got stuck in her mind. And after that, she was spending most of her evenings and weekends playing tennis and competing. Before breaking onto the center stage at Wimbledon, the focus of Raducanu's summers were her A-level results. Raducanu just finished school at Newstead Wood School in London, and she credits her 7 years there for developing her mind and social skills for tennis. I think staying in school has definitely helped me in terms of having another set of friends I can come into, Raducanu said. It was a different way of life. It's a bit of an escape as well for me, to have another thing going alongside my tennis. It's keeping my mind occupied. In addition, Emma got her famous calm stoicism from her parents, as her parents never liked negativity and quickly snapped her out from such situations as a child. In an interview with Good Morning America, shortly after her US Open win, Emma opened a bit more about how she had gotten her mental strength from her parents, as she said. They were pretty tough on me when I was young, but they kind of shaped the way, and I think now it's helping on the biggest stages of the world. It seems like Emma owes a big part of her success to her parents, and it's no wonder how she can face some of the biggest tennis stars in the world without batting an eye. Emma's family moved from Canada to the United Kingdom when she was only 2, and then settled down in Bromley. Despite her English upbringing, she has fond memories of going to see her grandma in Romania. She said, "My grandma, Mamia, still lives in central Bucharest. I go back a couple of times a year, stay with her and see her. It's really nice. I love the food, to be honest. I mean, the food is unbelievable, and my grandma's cooking is also something special. I do have ties to Bucharest." In order to become a Grand Slam champion, you have to dedicate your whole self to tennis in addition to time and energy, and that's exactly what Emma has been doing since her childhood. In addition to that, she also took part in other extracurricular activities as a child. Emma told Vogue that her mother encouraged her in several artistic endeavors, such as ballet and tap, while her father got her into sports. In addition to tennis, she did karting and dirt biking. She went on to explain that she was the only girl in her karting group, and while these may seem like off sports for a girl, her father did not mind it, as she said. He's all about being different and not caring what other people may have thought at the time. Before the Wimbledon tournament, nobody really knew about her, but she shot to fame during the 2021 tournament. The 18-year-old started quacking, amassed tens of thousands of fans on her social media accounts after she beat some of the big names in the tournament. However, Emma withdrew from the match in the 4th round after she experienced some breathing difficulties, and the medical team suggested her to stop. She told BBC, "I think that it was a combination of, everything that is going on behind the scenes in the last week, and the accumulation of the excitement, the buzz, and, I think it's a great learning experience for me going forward." Although she exited the tournament early, but Emma stated that it has been the best week of her life. She explained her withdrawal later again in an interview, and said that it was more of a physical issue, and she still needs to work a lot on her physical strength. She said that she is still very new to the game, and she hasn't really had the time to develop, but the more she will play at the professional level, the better her endurance will be. Shortly after Wimbledon, Emma burst into the scene as she appeared to strike up a friendship with Harvey Lee Cantwell, known as Harvey, the star from Strictly Come Dancing. Harvey got in touch with her on social media after the tournament, and according to reports from the US Sun, the two of them even may be involved in a romantic relationship. A source told The Sun, Harvey watched Emma play at Wimbledon and thought she was stunning, so he decided to get in touch with her. Although both of them have not spoken anything about the relationship publicly yet, but who knows? This may be the start of a beautiful relationship. Raducanu is currently coached by Nigel Sears, who formerly coached Amanda Kortzer, Daniela Hantuchova, Anna Inovic, and most recently, Annette Pantaviet. Sears has worked with Raducanu at varying points in her career, starting when she was 15. According to Emma, to be able to have someone like him in my corner, it definitely gives me a lot of confidence in these situations, to know that he believes in me. I'm really grateful that he's taken a chance on me. Just when you thought Emma Raducanu couldn't be more impressive, we are going to tell you another amazing fact about her. After winning the US Open in 2021, CGTN Sports C posted a video that showed Raducanu saying thank you to her Chinese fans, and it turns out that the young tennis star is also fluent in Mandarin. All of the credit for her perfect Mandarin goes to her mother, who is from Shenyang, China. Apparently, one of her favorite players is also Li Na, who was the first Chinese player to nab a Grand Slam title. Talking about her victory at the US Open, Emma won a staggering prize of $2.5 million. And you will be surprised to know what she actually wanted to buy if she won. It turns out that her plans were pretty humble, as she just wanted to buy a pair of AirPods, which she had lost before the tournament. She explained that she lost her AirPods in the changing room at the beginning of the tournament, and 2.5 weeks later, her AirPods were found just the day before the semifinal. Emma laughed and said, "It was like a great omen, a great start to the day, and I knew it was going to be a great day." Raducanu has come a long way since first earning a world ranking in 2018. She ended that year ranked 692. 12 months later, she had risen to 503, and she was 343 at the end of last year. Her Wimbledon exploits saw her leap to 179, and she is currently at 150. Her performances in New York have guaranteed she will rise to at least 74 when the rankings are next updated, and another victory could see her overtake Joanna Konta and Heather Watson to become British #1. Being a professional tennis player is certainly not easy, so Emma has to do a lot to keep her body in shape and ready to perform out on the court. She showed off her heavy lifting skills at the gym in a video she shared in June 2021. She posted another video in July, which showed her doing a VO2 test on an assault bike with a personal trainer close at hand to test her endurance. So it's pretty clear that the young star has a complicated and hardcore fitness regimen, and seeing her recent performance in the tournaments, it seems to be working well enough for her. Emma Raducanu has made history in a number of ways. With all of the success she has achieved at a very young age, it's undeniable that Raducanu's name will go down in tennis history. And that's all for today, guys. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe to our channel for more amazing videos. And thank you for watching.